Hello again. Today will be a resource review. We will be going over Udemy. So to start off, what is Udemy, right? Let me close this out. The website is udemy.com. So if we were to put it here, udemy.com, you will find a bunch of courses that are online, basically webinars. So if you've ever seen YouTube series where they show you a tutorial and maybe some exercise at the end of the tutorials on YouTube, that's what Udemy is, but you pay for it. And because money's involved, the tutorials are very high quality, the exercises are very well thought out. Some of them are not that great, some of them are fantastic. So if you were to go to the website and notice that there's a promotion going on. Just remember that these promotions happen every month, and they are probably the only times you want to buy courses. Outside of that, it's better to just do the free courses because they will charge you like $150 for some course that you could get for $13 at some point in the month. So if you go to the categories, you will see there are a bunch of different types of learning. I have gone through a few of these, and it was pretty good. I like the personal development one, the memory and study skills, learning about memory and speed reading. These two were really good. Some of them suck, so you have to pick the most popular ones. And that's how I basically pick my Udemy courses. So because I like coding, we can go to development, programming languages, and my favorite language is Python. So you could do this for any category, any type of learning on Udemy. You go there and look for the most popular, right? Click the most popular, and you will see the ones that are the best. And these are, they are fantastic, just really great for learning. Notice that it's $115 normally, and right now it's $16. But it happens probably once a month for like a week or for a few days, and it makes these pretty good when a good price, you know. Also, Udemy gives away courses for free, kind of randomly. I don't know how to find it, but I am in a coding club at my school. And it's called ACM. I just call it Coding Club just to keep things simple for my family. But they send links to me, or to the whole Discord, showing the free ones that Udemy is giving away. And those are really good. Just like they gave away this machine learning one, and I even saw this Go From Zero to Hero. I thought I claimed it, and I didn't, so I have to buy this one. But I expect this one to be really good. I did the best memory course on Udemy, and man, I mean, it was just great. I loved it. It was high quality. All the recommendations and exercises were really well done, and I'm ready to do this Python one. So when you go to search, see, like, you have these ones to get you started, but if you want to go into a bigger filter, like let's say you are an advanced programmer and you want to change what you're seeing, right? So you could hit the filter button, right, and you will see all of these things to filter from. You could do expert, intermediate, and beginner, different ratings, right? And I believe the higher the rating and the higher the number of reviewers, the better the course will be. And there are a lot of great topics in Python because that's the category we have. So yeah, that is Udemy, and if you were to compare it to something like lynda.com, or what's that other one, man? There is lynda.com, and I'll look it up and I'll probably make a video on it. But I believe out of most of these resources, besides Free Code Camp, Lynda, Udemy, Free Code Camp, Codeacademy, there are like two more that I go to regularly, but I've totally forgotten what they're called. But out of all of those, let me see if it's in Learn. Out of all of those, O'Reilly, yeah. Out of all of those, Udemy is one of the best. Udemy and I think Free Code Camp are probably the best resources. But the good thing about Udemy is because you're paying, you work harder. At least I do. Whenever I pay $13 for a course, I work really hard to get my money's worth. So I think that's great. Also, let's say you're an advanced programmer, right? Or if you want to be an advanced programmer, you can go to Teach on Udemy, and you get a large portion of how much money you get per course sold. So I think that's a great way to sort of put things together. And there are also some discounts for students as well currently because of the COVID issue. And I'm sure if you watch this video in a year, it'll be all different. But you will still see these priced as low as prices. Alright, that is Udemy. Just know that it's pretty good. Let me double check I got everything. What is in it? Is it good? Yes, it is good. Just make sure you pick the right courses. And if you hated the course, return it. That's it. It's not that bad. I've returned like 3 different courses. And they really did suck. I mean, I paid $15 for them. They just weren't worth it. So I returned them, gave them a 3-star rating, and that was it. So that's Udemy. That's the resource review. I hope you learned something. Oh, actually, before I end the video for real, here is the actual course, the way it is when you get into it. So I logged in, there's my face. You go to My Courses right after you buy them. You click on it, and just know that on the right you have a table of contents. On the left you have a video that you watch. You can change the speed of it. There's captions. I recommend changing that speed. And you will see all the different parts of the course, like just the what the course is about. I recommend reading the instructor's About Me to change your bias. Let me make sure I'm recording. To change the bias of your mind, like when it comes to who is teaching you, because they may not look like the smartest dude when you see their face and you read, oh, they have 2 doctorates in computer science, and you're like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about, and you listen more. Then you can ask questions for every video, and if you have questions, especially if there are a lot of students who are in the course, you will very likely see the question that you're asking, because most people have the same type of questions. So then you can go to notes at the same time, and I believe you can look at other people's notes, but I'm not too sure how to do that. So like when you are going through the course, it could be like a book. So this would be like an interactive Kindle book, except it's with videos. So when you're going through it, you could add notes, right? And so let me play it. You turn off the volume. And while you're watching it, I believe you can add a note. Like, let's see, right here. Add a note. There is a way to add a note, okay? And when you write it down, I think, oh, here it is. Okay, they changed it. So you would put something like, he tells us how, importance of Git in software development. So then you would save the note at that time, and next time you want to review everything in the video, let's say it's an advanced topic like machine learning, and you want to go back and sort of relearn it so that it stays in your head, you can go back to your notes. And I do this with books. It's very useful for Udemy, and it check marks all of the different parts that you read, and of course you could skip to just parts that you already know. And that's it. And always trying, like at the end of these sections, to do the exercises to sort of solidify what you're reading and learn how to apply it. And it works with any category of learning. Bueno, now I hope you learned even more, right? Just a little bit more.